Aquarius, I need you to stop scrolling and pay attention. October 2nd is coming, and it is not just another day on your calendar. No, it's a day that could either break your spiritual awakening or catapult you into a level of clarity and power you've only dreamed about. Yes, I said break. The universe is sending a signal, a warning so subtle that most people will completely miss it. But you're different. You're one of the chosen ones, the ones sensitive enough to notice the cracks before they become chasms. Only you can see what's coming. Only you can act in time. Here's the reality. On October 2nd, a single mistake, something seemingly small, even innocent, could unravel the progress you've worked so hard to achieve. A decision made without awareness, a choice driven by ego, fear, or impatience, could stop your spiritual growth cold, leaving you feeling stuck, drained, and disconnected from your soul's true path. But here's the twist. It's not all danger. The same day that threatens to shatter your awakening is also hiding a portal to a miraculous transformation, a chance to unlock clarity, abundance, and spiritual guidance that you haven't experienced before. Imagine this. You wake up on October 2nd feeling a subtle pull in your heart, a nudge you can't quite explain. It could be a thought, a message, a coincidence, something that seems tiny, almost insignificant. But if you notice it, if you honor it, it could be the key to avoiding the spiritual trap waiting for you and stepping instead into a profound blessing. I'm not exaggerating when I say this could be a turning point that redefines your entire life. Your intuition, your inner voice, your subtle awareness. This is what will guide you through. And that's why the next 25 minutes are crucial. I'm going to reveal everything. The exact mistakes to avoid, the signs to watch for, and the actions you need to take to navigate this day safely, and even turn it into a moment of pure spiritual breakthrough. So, stay with me, Aquarius, because missing even a single detail could cost you. And missing this opportunity, well, that could cost you far more than you realize. Your awakening, your clarity, your destiny, all of it is hanging in the balance. Aquarius, October 2nd isn't just any date on your calendar. It carries a rare cosmic alignment, a configuration of energies that hasn't appeared in decades. And for you, this isn't about astrology charts or star signs. It's about a spiritual test. Your energy on that day will feel different, unusual, heavier than normal, as if the air around you is charged with invisible currents. Your mind might race, your emotions might spike, or you could feel a subtle restlessness that doesn't make sense. It's the universe signaling that something is shifting, something big. Here's the catch, Aquarius. This day is designed to test you, not in a dramatic, obvious way, but in a subtle, almost invisible manner. Most people will walk through October 2nd without a second thought, blissfully unaware that a critical choice is being presented to them. And that's exactly where the danger lies. The mistake you could make won't be loud or glaring. It won't come with flashing lights or a warning sign. No, it will appear as a whisper in your mind, a gentle suggestion disguised as opportunity. Maybe it's a choice that seems logical, rational, but it bypasses your intuition. Maybe it's a temptation disguised as progress, a shortcut that promises speed but hides a spiritual trap. And if you fall for it, even for a moment, it could block your spiritual path for months, maybe even years. This is why awareness is your only protection. You have to recognize the subtle shifts, feel the pull, and pause before you act. Trust me, Aquarius, this day is designed to separate those who are truly awake from those who are sleepwalking through their spiritual journey. Think of it like this. The universe is holding up a mirror. That mirror doesn't lie. On October 2nd, it will reflect the choices you've been avoiding, the fears you've been ignoring, and the desires you've been chasing without clarity. And in that reflection lies your test. You'll be asked to choose between what feels safe, predictable, and familiar, and what feels unknown, risky, and profoundly transformative. But here's the subtle twist. Even the danger itself is a gift. Because if you notice the signs, if you pause, if you trust your intuition and step lightly, you can navigate the day safely and unlock a hidden doorway. A doorway that leads to spiritual clarity, alignment, and even blessings that feel almost magical. Aquarius, the universe doesn't hand out warnings lightly. The stakes are high because the potential for growth is immense. October 2nd will feel like a storm, but storms clear the air. They shake loose what's unnecessary, leaving room for something new, something extraordinary. The difference between chaos and miracle that day depends entirely on your awareness, your patience, and your willingness to follow the subtle signs. So pay attention, stay present, listen to your inner voice. This isn't just another day, it's a crossroads, and the choices you make on October 2nd could define the next chapter of your spiritual awakening. Aquarius. Now we get to the heart of it, the mistake you absolutely cannot make on October 2nd. And this one is tricky because it comes disguised as something you naturally love: control, logic, overthinking. On that day, your mind will try to dominate your soul. It will whisper that you need to analyze every detail, calculate every possible outcome, and take control of everything in sight. And yes, Aquarius, your instincts will jump straight into action, telling you that this is the safe path, the smart path, the path that keeps you secure. But here's the problem. The universe isn't asking for control. It's asking for trust. You'll encounter a situation that seems ordinary at first, maybe a choice, a conversation, or even a moment of hesitation. But it will test whether you can truly let go. Your mind may scream, analyze it, plan it, control it. But deep inside, your soul will whisper, release it, surrender, trust the unseen. And here's the twist. Surrendering isn't weakness. It's not giving up, and it's not losing. It's actually the key that unlocks a hidden doorway to cosmic blessings that you haven't even imagined. By letting go, by releasing the tight grip of your overthinking mind, you align with the energy that can bring clarity, abundance, and spiritual breakthroughs directly to you. Picture this. You're standing at the edge of a cliff. The wind is wild, the waves crash far below, and your fear is screaming at you to retreat. But there's a tiny voice inside, steady and calm, saying, leap. That leap isn't reckless, it's guided. That's exactly what October 2nd is asking of you. It's not asking for control, calculation, or planning. It's asking for faith in the invisible forces that are conspiring for your growth. Missing this leap, or trying to overanalyze it, could trap you in stagnation. But if you surrender, even just for a moment, you open the door to a flow of energy, insight, and miracles that will carry you forward in ways you didn't think possible. Aquarius, this is the first of many tests you'll face that day. The choice between control and trust is the most dangerous yet powerful. How you respond will determine whether October 2nd becomes a day of limitation or a turning point for your spiritual awakening. Aquarius. Now we enter the part of October 2nd where the universe speaks to you in signs. And these signs aren't flashy or obvious. They're subtle, almost hidden, but they carry life-changing messages if you pay attention. Ignoring them could cost you a major spiritual breakthrough. The first sign is the sudden pause. On that day, expect things to stop abruptly. Emails may remain unopened, messages unanswered, conversations freeze mid-sentence. At first, it may feel frustrating, confusing, or even alarming, but don't panic. This pause is a cue from the universe, a moment designed to force reflection. It's a cosmic red light telling you, slow down, observe, and center yourself before taking any action. Trust that nothing is random. The second sign is the unexpected mirror. Someone or something will reflect your deepest fear back at you. It could be a friend, a stranger, a situation that seems eerily familiar. At first glance, it may feel threatening or uncomfortable, but this mirror is not here to harm you. It's a test. The universe is holding up a mirror to show you where your fear is trying to block your path, and how you respond will determine whether you stumble or rise. Pay attention, observe your reaction, and do not let fear dictate your actions. The third sign is the silent message. This one is quieter but more powerful. A dream, a fleeting thought, a coincidence that seems too precise to be random. It will hit you in a way that feels louder than anything you hear out loud. Your intuition will guide you, but only if you are listening. This is the universe's whisper, a secret message meant to guide your next steps. Ignoring it could mean missing an opportunity that the cosmos has been preparing just for you. But here's the twist. Missing even one of these signs could cost you your spiritual breakthrough. Yes, one moment of distraction, one ignored whisper, and the opportunity to transform your path could slip away. That's why vigilance is crucial, Aquarius. Observe everything, feel everything, and trust what you sense in your heart. October 2nd is not ordinary. The sudden pause, the unexpected mirror, and the silent message are all parts of a cosmic code, a sequence of signals designed to guide you safely through a day that could otherwise derail your spiritual growth. Miss them, and the path may become blocked. Notice them, and you could unlock clarity, power, and a miraculous shift in your life. Stay alert, Aquarius, because these signs are waiting for you, and your awakening depends on noticing them. Aquarius, now that you know the signs and the potential pitfalls of October 2nd, it's time to talk about what you can actually do to protect your spiritual awakening. Because awareness alone isn't enough. You need action, even small, intentional actions, to stay aligned with the cosmic flow. First, protect your energy. This day will challenge you like no other. People, situations, even fleeting thoughts can drain your focus and weaken your connection to your higher self. Avoid those who bring negativity, drama, or constant distraction. Avoid chasing illusions or things that feel like shortcuts. And most importantly, resist overthinking. Your mind may try to analyze every little detail, but over-analysis is exactly what the universe is testing you against. Protecting your energy is like putting on an invisible shield. It keeps you centered and grounded when chaos tries to pull you off course. Next, trust the signs. October 2nd is full of messages, but only if you're paying attention. Record your dreams, write down thoughts that feel significant, and always check in with your gut feelings. That sudden pause in communication, that unexpected mirror showing your deepest fear, that quiet, silent message that hits you out of nowhere. They're all clues. Document them, reflect on them, and don't dismiss the subtle nudges. Aquarius, your intuition is your guide, and on this day, following it could mean the difference between stagnation and spiritual breakthrough. Finally, embrace small rituals. You don't need hours of practice to make a difference. Even 10 minutes of meditation can shift your energy, calm your mind, and open your awareness. Journaling allows you to process the signs you're noticing. Grounding exercises like walking barefoot on grass or visualizing energy flowing through your body keep you anchored to your soul's path. These small rituals act like daily tuning instruments, helping you harmonize with the cosmic energies around you. But here's the twist. What may look like a small, insignificant action, a few minutes of meditation, a quick note in your journal, a single moment of mindfulness, could trigger the biggest miracle of your life. It might seem ordinary at the time, but these intentional steps align you with hidden cosmic forces. The universe is quietly moving behind the scenes, and your tiny, consistent efforts are the key that unlocks doors you didn't even know existed. Aquarius, this is the power of October 2nd. The difference between chaos and blessing often comes down to your ability to act consciously. Protect your energy, trust your intuition, honor your rituals. Because even the smallest action, when performed with awareness and intention, has the potential to shift your spiritual trajectory in ways you'll feel for months, even years, to come. So don't underestimate the little things. On this day, the little things have the power to create miracles. Aquarius. Now we reach the moment that can truly transform everything. That so-called dangerous mistake isn't just a trap. It's a hidden portal, a doorway the universe has placed right in front of you. But here's the thing, not everyone will see it. Not everyone will take the leap. And that's exactly why this day is reserved for the chosen ones, like you. If you resist temptation, if you stop trying to control every detail, and if you listen to the quiet whispers of your soul, October 2nd has the power to reveal opportunities that feel almost impossible. Opportunities that are hidden in plain sight, masked as challenges or moments of uncertainty. Unexpected guidance. You might receive advice, a message, or a thought that seems random, but it's divinely timed. This guidance could point you toward decisions that shift your spiritual trajectory forever. Sudden abundance, not just financial, but energy, clarity, and insight. A sudden realization or breakthrough could make everything that felt heavy or blocked suddenly clear. It's as if the universe is rewarding your patience and discernment with gifts you never saw coming. Spiritual clarity that rewires your intuition. Perhaps the most powerful of all, your perception of the world, your connection to your inner self, and your spiritual intuition can be permanently enhanced. After this day, you may notice synchronicities everywhere, decisions will feel easier, and your inner guidance will grow stronger than ever. Imagine waking up on October 3rd and feeling different, brighter, lighter, stronger. The weight that's been holding you down lifts. You feel aligned with the flow of life in a way that is unmistakable. You sense the unseen forces supporting you, and you realize that the moment of restraint, the choice to trust your intuition rather than your ego, was the key. But here's the catch. The universe doesn't hand out these portals freely. The opportunity is conditional. You must show awareness, patience, and courage. You must be willing to step back from control, listen to your soul, and act with trust rather than fear. Those who try to dominate, overthink, or rush will miss the blessing entirely. Aquarius. The difference between chaos and miracle on October 2nd comes down to one thing: your willingness to follow your soul. Play your part consciously, and the universe will reward you with a moment that could reshape your spiritual path for the better. This is your chance. Don't let it pass unnoticed. Aquarius. Listen closely, because this is where everything comes together. Don't ignore your inner voice. That subtle nudge you felt, that quiet warning in your heart, it's real. The universe doesn't send these signals lightly. October 2nd is a day of high stakes, and your spiritual awakening is at the center of it. It's fragile, yet powerful, like glass and fire combined. Handle it with care, because how you respond will determine whether this day becomes a turning point or a setback. Now take a moment and reflect on everything we've covered so far. The subtle signs, the hidden temptation, the mysterious pauses, the mirrors that reflect your deepest fears. All of these are designed to test you, to see if you are truly awake, if you are ready to rise above fear and control. It's a lot, I know, But this is exactly why the universe chose you, Aquarius. Not everyone is prepared for this level of awareness. Not everyone can see the hidden threads that connect danger and blessing. But you can. But here's the twist. Even if you feel unprepared, even if your mind is racing and your heart is unsure, the universe is giving you a hidden shield. Yes, a shield. It may not be obvious, and it won't look like a traditional protection, but it's there. It could appear as a person, a timely message, a sudden thought, or even a feeling of calm in the chaos. Recognize it, trust it, follow it. This is your safeguard, your secret key, your cosmic lifeline for the day. By leaning into this shield and trusting your intuition, you will not only survive October 2nd, you will emerge stronger than ever. Your clarity will sharpen, your spiritual awareness will deepen, and the lessons from this day will resonate with you long after the calendar moves on. The universe is giving you a rare gift, the chance to turn a potentially dangerous day into one of extraordinary spiritual growth and empowerment. Aquarius, the final warning is simple. Stay aware, protect your energy, honor the signs, and trust the hidden guidance. Play your part consciously, because October 2nd isn't just another date. It's a moment where the future of your spiritual path hangs in the balance. So, pause, breathe, and listen, because the universe is speaking to you. Follow the whispers, respect the signs, and step into the miracle that's waiting. Your awakening is calling. Will you answer? So, Aquarius, October 2nd is not just a date on your calendar, it's your test, a cosmic crossroad. The question is simple. Will you let fear destroy your spiritual awakening, or will you step into the miracle that's been waiting for you all along? Think about everything you've heard in this message, the sudden pause, the unexpected mirror, the silent message, and the hidden shield. These are not coincidences. These are the breadcrumbs the universe has laid down for you, and right now you have a choice. Dismiss them as nothing, or recognize them as the keys to your destiny. But here's the twist. Only the chosen truly hear this message. Only those who are meant to awaken will feel their souls stirring right now. And if you're still here, listening, Aquarius, that means the universe has selected you for something greater. Now, I want to hear from you. Comment below. Which of these signs do you already feel whispering to your soul? Is it the sudden pause, the mirror, the silent message, or maybe the hidden shield? Your answer matters, not just for you, but for every Aquarius reading these words and realizing they are not alone on this journey. And don't keep this to yourself. Share this video with your fellow Aquarians, because not everyone will find this message in time. Only the ones who are meant to see it will. So the choice is yours. Fear or awakening, illusion or truth, hesitation or miracle. October 2nd will reveal who you truly are. Aquarius, your awakening is calling. Will you answer?